What's up, y'all? So somebody asked me the other day, right? They want to start creating music, but don't know, how to start and what program or software to get. They were thinking like either the Akai MPC or DAWs, like FL Studio, Reason, Logic, and so like the DAWs, FL Studio is all on computer, all software, but like the MPCs is something similar to this one right here. It comes with pads. You basically drum in the pads, and you can also play out notes and melodies on here. But yeah, this right here is a MIDI controller. It's not a actual drum machine, but it's a controller that gets used like a drum machine, which I plug into my computer or whatever. But it's an MPD. You can look it up. But the point I'm trying to make here in this video is to I used to use I'm a user of both drum machines and software. I started off with a drum machine back in 2006. My first one was the MPC 1000. I got that when it was first released, and it was the first drum machine MPC with a USB. So I remember when I went to go purchase it, I went to go buy a MPC 2000 because I remember I saw Kanye on that one, Swiss Beats on the 2000, and a few others. So originally I wanted to purchase the 2000, but the guy at the store, I guess he did his research and he told me about the MPC 1000 that was coming out. He said, no, don't get the 2000, wait for the 1000. It comes with the USB. So, I purchased the 1000, and I was a heavy Akai MPC user, I would say from like 2006 until maybe 2015, 15. I had the 1000, I had the MPC 2500. I also had a limited edition 2500, all white with the black pads and a CD drive. Limited edition. I think there's only like 500 that's made, so I definitely have my hands on one of those. But the point I'm trying to make in this video is that I made the transfer to FL Studio, and since I got on FL Studio, it's just so much more that you can do opposed to creating on an MPC. Now I know they did come out with the new MPCs, the MPC X, the MPC Live, the Live one, and I know there's tons of features and there's a lot of things, and they made it much easier nowadays compared to when I was on it. But I still feel that you're just limited in a sense of like putting the whole beat together in MPC. It takes longer. If you want to add like special effects or like certain parts, the way you have to navigate and you have to go between the patterns and then hit record button and manually hit the pad, delete this part, add this part, and it's just like creating a pattern in an MPC will take much longer than creating a pattern in FL Studio. Like I could make a pattern in FL Studio 2 minutes, just clicking it. The hi-hats, you can right click, two-step, add the kick, add the snare. If you are familiar with FL Studio, on the pattern you can see where to place the snares. So and then you just add the kick. So you can literally make a pattern in seconds on FL Studio. On the MPC, you really gotta sit there, hit mode record, hit the pad, and first you gotta navigate through the sounds, and you find the sounds. With FL Studio, you have the browser where you could just type in the name and quickly find any drum you're looking for and just drag it on your playlist or the pattern mode, and just quickly, choose the drum and quickly just, lay down a pattern with the MPC, man. It's just so much more work. And also, like, doing the song structure on the MPC, you really have to go into the song mode, select each pattern how you want them, and then I guess edit it that way. If I'm not mistaken, like I said, I haven't used MPC in years, because once I made the transition, I never looked back, and I could never get back on the MPC. And that's not to throw shade on the MPC users and Akai, but since I got on FL Studio, being the fact that I could transfer all my MIDI to audio, quickly print it, MIDI to audio, I could edit any parts of the beat, and take parts out easily, or put a filter in that part, and the whole song structure, and like I could just quickly lay out the whole beat as long as I want, and take certain parts out quickly. With the MPC, it was a mission doing that. And I know there's ways you can tweak the sounds on the Akai MPC, on their options probably, but it takes so much longer than an FL Studio. With FL Studio, you could reverse it, time stretch it, throw halftime on it. You can literally put an arpeggiator. There's so many options and knobs that you can do to one sound to get what you're looking for, and to you're not limited. With the MPC, I always felt like I was limited, with like what I can do with the sounds. And I know they have the new MPCs, like I said, that you can probably accomplish these things, or maybe not, but it is gonna take you a while, and you're gonna be using a lot of time to create a track, using the MPC. And this is why I tell anyone who's getting into music, starting off, I would highly recommend FL Studio, because it's the easiest one to use, easy to navigate, just learning it, and there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube to learn how to use it, but when I made that switch from the MPC, and mind you, I got placements on both, so when I was on the MPC, I was sending beats out that were getting placed. So it's not like once I left the hardware and went to the software that my sound started declining or changed in any way. I just basically learned FL Studio and learned how to mix, and really learn how to, make my drums hit like how I used to make them on the, MPC. Once I learned that, just never look back. Like, so I got placements with the drum machine, and then once I got on FL, obviously it took me a couple years to get nice with the program, and be able to make some real heat. Also started getting placements on FL Studio as well. So but in this video, it's just for anyone who's starting off or want to get started, I highly recommend to go with FL Studio over MPC. You'll just learn faster, and it's just much easier to use. I think that the MPCs now, especially the new ones, and to just jump onto it without having no music knowledge or background is just, trust me, it took me years to learn. When I got the 1000, I sat there for days, learning how to record 1 bar to 2 bar, 4 bars, and hitting mode record, and manually hitting the pad to record the kick, the snare, the hi-hat, then quantizing everything. It's very time consuming. So So anyone who's starting off, you know, I just highly recommend that, you know, you get on FL Studio. And yeah, I got asked this question the other day, and I just thought I'd make a video about it. And so yeah, if you're starting off, but I highly recommend getting on a DAW. And you know, not only FL Studio, you have Logic, you got Reason, you got, what's the other one, Machine, I think it is. They have one, what is it, Acid Pro, but I don't recommend that one. Honestly, I just recommend FL Studio. That's it. So so yeah, that's it right there. So if you guys feel any different, drop the comments below and let me know what you think.